Welcome to webwatchworld.com. This is a quick video tour of the Vostok 1967 Amphibia. Please visit webwatchworld.com for all the details, more photos, and discussion of this wristwatch and many more. The 1967 Vostok Amphibia is a commemorative edition first released in 2007 to celebrate 40 years of Amphibia production. Original Amphibias with this case style have been appreciating in value, and this case style appears to be faithful to the original design, although it has somewhat more modern dimensions. This is a beautiful watch and one of my all-time favorites. It's very well made with quality levels that far surpass the much more pedestrian Vostok Amphibia in the commonly found non-commemorative type case. I think most 1967 Amphibia owners would agree that if you showed this watch to someone who didn't know better, they would think it's probably a Swiss or Japanese watch worth far more than the $300 or so that it currently sells for. One of the reasons I like this watch so much is because it uses the 2415 variant of the famous Vostok 2416 series movement. The 2415 does not have a date window, which makes the face styling ultra classic and very easy to read. It just does everything exactly right for me, and it also wears great. The movement and the operation of this watch is very familiar to Vostok Amphibia owners, right down to the clever, wobbly by design crown. Unscrew it and pull it out lightly to wind it, and then pull it out all the way to set the time. It does the poor man's hack, and this one is extremely accurate. It always runs within 1 to 2 seconds per day, so my guess is that the movement is finished to a higher standard also. The 1967 has a unidirectional bezel with very solid clicks. The clicks sound a bit muffled, like perhaps it is using nylon teeth under the bezel. The bezel is difficult to grip due to the design and the thin serrated edge, but despite its pretensions and its history, it's more of a dress diver anyway, so that doesn't bother me. The finishing, styling, and the sort of sunburst pattern of the brushed finish on the surface of the case are outstanding. The crystal is mineral and slightly domed for that retro effect. The 1967 Amphibia comes in two versions, this one with a rubber strap and indices only on the face, and another version with numbers at 12, 3, 6, and 9 o'clock, and a metal bracelet. I like the no numbers version better, and the rubber strap is fantastic quality in my opinion, much better than any other Russian watch I've owned. It's thick and nicely made and molded, and it has a double clasp and a thick rubber keeper. The only problem is that the strap is too long. I have a 7 1/4 inch wrist, and I have to wear the strap in the last hole. Perhaps it was designed to fit over a wetsuit. Fortunately, the keeper helps control the long end of the strap. Many owners put their 1967 Amphibia on a mesh bracelet, and the watch looks great that way, and I may do it myself one of these days. But I like the rubber strap so much because it gives the watch a purposeful look. Here's a look at the metal bracelet. I was fortunate enough to find this brand new bracelet for sale from an owner of a numbered 1967. I haven't installed it yet, and you can see it still has the protective plastic over the clasp. It's very well made, all stainless steel, with solid links throughout and full dive bracelet adjustability, along with a wetsuit extension. The backside of the 1967 Amphibia is laser etched. I still have the protective overlay on mine. This 1967 is one of the original batch of 1,967 watches. Production stopped for a while after the initial batch was completed, but the watch has been so popular that Vostok is producing it again, and it's readily available. Here's a quick look on the wrist. As you can see, I have the strap tightened all the way, so there's an extra length of strap that is fairly well controlled by the rubber keeper. So that's a quick look at the beautiful Vostok 1967 Amphibia commemorative. For more information, photos, and all the details of this wristwatch and many more, please visit webwatchworld.com. Thanks for watching.